Okay, so I want to stick a new font in this. And it's going to be a bitmap font. And if I look in GUI, I see this. This is currently where I take my bitmap font from. And I better send this. Well, actually I do have something else. I have no idea. It is so long since I looked at this, I have no idea which. Okay, well, it's nothing to do with that. In fact, a lot of this comes from another piece of code that I'm working on. This is not it. GUI current. Could be GUI current. Man, it's probably GUI main. This looks quite like it, doesn't it? With this little tiny font packed into the top. Now most of this is just associated with an editor that I'm working on, and actually is irrelevant to my current project. This is a, I think 1024 by 1024, which is enough space for a much better font, and still lots of space for other icons if I do want to build them in. In fact, enough space for these. The only icons I really want, I think, are these ones at the top. All of these, I will have to have a look and see which ones I can just get rid of, because they are just here in GUI image. This is set up. Directory and file, yeah. Everything else I could probably just do without. And in fact, all of this is just immediately to do with. Okay, right, let me get serious about this. First off, let me see if this matches pretty much what I see here. And it does. These bits at the top are just hard to see because of where they are. But I think I see what can go, and it's just most of it. I wonder if that is line. I bet it is, and I bet that is how the lines that I was drawing ended up looking maybe slightly better. Well, that's not the way it is now. Anyway. Okay. I am intimidated looking at this again. But I do remember how and why I laid it out the way I did. I have all these layers. The shadow, outlines, shadow. Yeah, shadow is used for these sections here. The top layer, I think the shadow layer, I'm just going to delete. Yeah, I got rid of that, that's okay. The outlines layer I will leave because it's very, very useful. Basically all of this I don't think I want, except maybe for that little bit at the bottom where I believe that is the line, but it's not in, it's in this layer. Am I just going to be bold and just say all of that can go? I think I am. These little bits and pieces, I won't keep this. I guess I will keep these. There's no real need for them, but these I will keep. Okay, why did that not work? But they're going elsewhere. They're going to go down here. Tick plus, tick cross, yeah. Circle, square, plus, minus. File, folder, and space for a bunch of others, and lots of space up at the top. I'm going to save this as something different to that, which is a GUI update. But also I'm going to go into here and I'm going to remove everything except GUI update. Shots. Okay, so really everything except GUI update. Okay, I will take away, I'll hold on to those for, these are just little things. And I'm going to go into outlines and I'm going to remove the top half of this. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm preparing the ground to... my mouse wheel bad in this program too. Preparing the ground to stick a new font in the top here because, courtesy of a nice gentleman, yeah, this looks to do, it's not a new program, it's quite old. No one is saying who made this, but this Angel Code bitmap font generator, I did download it already. Is there a online documentation? Okay. Well, I downloaded it. And where did I put it? In code? Yeah, BM font. But I did also make one already. It looks like this. That was the output from BM font to a 1024 by 1024 texture. Now, this looks, I can see, I guess what he did is put it in an order that'll pack it up as close as possible. And it generated a file. This, I requested 64 pixels. I guess I'll do some little experiments here. 64 pixels high from BM font. So I just asked it for, yeah, Arial, 64 pixels. It saved my whole setup, that's nice. Render from true type outline, true type hinting, don't know what these things mean. Export options. And there were these things. And I asked for zero padding. There is an explanation on this page about what the padding means. Padding thing is useful when you want to add some processing effects on another page. Okay, yeah, I don't really need it because I don't want that. The spacing 2 and 2, that seems okay. Oh, that seems fine. And I'll just save it as hum font again. Yes, I do want to replace it. And just, I mean, it'll be the same as it was before probably, but let's have a little look. So much stuff everywhere. Now I want another one as well. Okay, it's got more of an outline around it now. And it also produced this hum font. Open it in Notepad. Now, most of this, you see it's got this height 63, that's not a problem really. So, I don't need these things because my font drawer, my little bitmap font drawer, is more simplistic. He does describe something in the documentation about how this is if you're using, you can just use the width as an offset. And I will, so what I think I want is a program that's going to take this and read down for cars. Is 95 characters the right number of characters? And every time I read the beginning of a line as car ID, I need to extract XY width height, and I just need to produce another text file, which is in the format I want, which is I'll just stick in my code as a data, as an array, because I'm kind of lazy. But I suppose I should stick another layer in. Let's say new layer. Name new font. Fill with transparency. And into new font, I want to stick Will it just go in there if I do that? Oh, it went on as a new layer. Okay. It went on as a new layer in a wrong position. How can I fix that? Okay. File. Open. Open as layers. Open an image file as layers. Yeah, do that. Documents. 0. There it is, baby. Well, looks a lot nicer. So, just new font, I guess, can go. Takes up a fair bit more space, but still nothing like a problem. I find it kind of hard to believe that that is a full set, but I guess it maybe is a full set. I'm just sitting here pondering, looking at it, thinking, how can I, what's an easy way for me to check? And an easy way for me to check, there is no very easy way for me to check. I can look inside GUI classes, must be in general. Font. This. Numcars. If I could just have a way of printing numcars. Suppose I could just go right in here and print num cars. I don't need to do it there, do I? '96. Okay, yeah, it's got a space, doesn't it? Bloomin' better. It does. It's got a space. And I'm assuming. God. That this is not including a space. 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now I need I need to do a search here, which is ASCII cat ASCII table. Just show me an image. It is including a space. According to this, the space is 15 units wide, and it's... Oh gosh. What on earth is not in that then? I know what it is. I can see it. It has no pound symbol. Can you believe that? What on earth does a pound symbol look like? Okay, well, it has no pound symbol. So, where is the pound symbol in ASCII? Yeah, no pound symbol in ASCII, of course not. This is not accurate because I know there is a pound symbol in ASCII. I have used it. Okay, right, where's my code again? Okay, I don't have a pound symbol. Am I being serious with myself? Okay, right, fine, I guess there's no pound symbol in ASCII. Hang on. Character 34, that's the quote. Pretty sure. Yeah. Well, I am upset and I don't understand why, and also I have too much stuff here. I made a pound symbol. It's ridiculous, but I made one. And a euro symbol, but there's obviously no point to that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I do, a pound. And what's character 126? It's ASCII tilde. Excuse me. So 126.127 is what I call a pound, and what is in not existent. Okay. Right, well, so I have to make up my own pound, but apart from that, God, that took a little while of thinking. I dare say could have been figured out quicker. But anyway, so I make up my pound for character 27. I can actually do better than that. If I close this, minimize this, and bring up the good old BM, this thing. Oh, okay, right, I'm not understanding how this is working. Pound. So I want all that and a pound, please. Font. I do want to replace it. Okay. Well. Oh, damn. Bloody hell. I'm getting into a twist there. Can be deleted. This, just go visible again. Now, okay, go invisible again. File. Open as layers. Documents. 0. There's my pound. Now, show me font. 163. Well, okay. Don't really like that. But no, maybe that's not at all how I am thinking about this. Okay, right. Maybe that's just right. Yeah, no, okay, no, that's... actually, you know something, I've forgotten how I connect these things up. I must use inString from this. Open, get string width. Yeah, okay, from character SN. String from character SN. See, I don't know why I'm doing string from I'm quite baffled by that. But I look at character from... I find the character number in this, so it becomes pretty much irrelevant. I have to get them in order of this, which is like a 32, 33, 34, all the way up to 126, and then that. Sorry for this hesitation, so much doubt, but God, I go to some lengths to get this, make this as easy as possible for myself. It just returns that. Open. is less than num character than day. NF new font equals this. Character I equals this based on that. Data this. Okay, fixed like font right. I is less than num characters. I'm sorry, what on earth am I doing here? I'm doing something really bloody weird. Well, I is less than num characters and j is less than data length. Right, okay. Okay, right. So it goes on to the end. Okay, so if it finds it runs out of data, it fills in the extra characters with just the beginning of it. Okay, my gosh, what a hack. Anyway, so it sets up these characters things, and then to get letter data, get string width, does that. And so what's an example of me using this? gprint. Oh yeah, wow. Right, yeah. Find string from character sn. So I'm using that string like an array. What I don't get is that, like, when I access it like that, yeah, it's an int. Gosh, okay. Still having to find C for every single letter. I can hardly believe that. I can hardly believe it works so fast. But, well. Sorry, this has been a walk down memory lane with me. So, having gone through that rigmarole, I see that what I want is basically this information in this order. Out of this file. And I don't want to type it in because I have a funny feeling I might want to change the font, and I definitely want to play with it. So I'm going to have to take a little break because that's been ridiculous. 29 minutes just thinking, basically thinking. So what I want to do is I want to write a program that's going to take this information and generate a piece of data that looks like this. Or rather, that is letter data for an entire set of characters, this entire set, which is in this order. Like, that is the order it's in, pretty much. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's not missing anything between here and here, and that is, well, except this is a bit weird, but that doesn't matter. Uh, I'm not going to have del, I'm going to have pound. Pound. What else can I think about this? I can look at this and say that yes, it certainly looks a lot better. But that next time I better get on and make this program. The ordering of this file should make it fairly easy. You know, I'll stick out a couple more files. Make sure that the format's the same. It will be. I mean, actually, I should just before I go, have a quick look at. Could I have it in different? Yeah, be fine. I think I will close that just now. I may run it again. Okay. Well, that was a lot of woodring, but next time I will write a small program to strip the the information I need out of that text file next time.